Imagine discovering a city, not on land, but perfectly preserved beneath the ocean's surface, holding the keys to a forgotten age. What if I told you this isn't just science fiction? In 2023, deep-sea sonar detected an anomaly 3,000 meters below the Atlantic. The scans revealed geometric patterns, far too precise to be natural formations. This discovery reignited an ancient, tantalizing question. What really lies beneath the waves? For millennia, humanity has whispered of underwater realms. Atlantis, Mu, Thule, legendary cities swallowed by the sea, erased from our maps, but never completely from our memory. These aren't just simple bedtime stories. They are echoes, persistent, haunting, and far too widespread across cultures to be easily ignored. Tonight, we descend into the depths of mythology and archaeology, to a place where legend meets evidence, and the line between what is fact and what is fiction begins to dissolve. The most famous sunken city of all time probably never existed. Or did it? Around 360 BCE, the great philosopher Plato described Atlantis, a mighty naval superpower located beyond the Pillars of Hercules, utterly destroyed in a single day and night by violent earthquakes and floods. For centuries, scholars have debated, was this just a philosophical lesson disguised as fiction, or was it history disguised as myth? Modern geology actually offers some startling clues. The massive volcanic eruption on the island of Thera, now Santorini, back in 1600 BCE, completely obliterated the advanced Minoan civilization. This catastrophic event matches Plato's timeline and his description of the city's destruction with eerie precision. Some researchers point to the Richet structure in Mauritania, a 50-kilometer wide eye in the Sahara whose concentric rings mirror Plato's description of Atlantis' capital city. Others continue to search the Mediterranean, the Caribbean, even Antarctica. But here's the paradox. Despite all the theories, no definitive, undeniable evidence of Atlantis has ever been found. And yet, the search continues. Because Atlantis represents something deeper than just a place. It represents the fragility of our civilizations, and the terrifying idea that everything we've built could vanish in an instant beneath the waves. But Atlantis is just the beginning of the story. Off the coast of Brittany in France lies the legend of Ys, a magnificent city ruled by King Gradlin, protected from the ocean by a massive seawall and a single magical key. According to Breton folklore, the king's treacherous daughter stole the key and opened the floodgates, and the entire city was consumed by the sea in one night. To this day, local fishermen claim that on quiet nights they can still hear the church bells of Ys ringing from beneath the waves. In Japan, ancient tales speak of Rugujo, the dragon palace. Beneath the ocean, a magical kingdom where time moves differently, and mortal visitors who spend a few days there return to their own world to find that centuries have passed. And in India, the epic city of Dwarka, described in the Mahabharata as Krishna's golden capital, was long considered pure myth. That is, until marine archaeologists discovered submerged ruins off the coast of Gujarat in the 1980s. They found stone structures, ancient pottery, and inscriptions dating back an astonishing 9,000 years. Suddenly, myth became archaeology. South America has its own secrets, too. The discovery of submerged temples in Lake Titicaca in the year 2000 proved that ancient civilizations built sacred sites that are now hidden completely underwater. These aren't just isolated legends. They form a global pattern of civilizations rising near the coastlines, only to be erased from history by rising seas, tsunamis, or other forgotten disasters. So why do we keep searching for cities that may never have existed? It's simple. Because the ocean holds 95% of Earth's unexplored territory. We have mapped the surface of Mars in more detail than we have mapped our own seafloor. But modern technology is finally starting to change that. Tools like multi-beam, sonar, autonomous underwater vehicles, and advanced satellite imaging can now detect anomalies that are completely invisible to the human eye. In 2001, researchers found what appeared to be stone structures off the coast of Cuba, at depths previously thought impossible for human settlement. In 2011, a research team claimed to discover bizarre, circular formations in the Baltic Sea that resembled ancient architecture. And in 2018, a submerged settlement was confirmed off the coast of Greece, dating back 5,000 years. Every single one of these discoveries raises the same tantalizing question. How many more lost cities are still down there? But beyond the technology, there's a powerful psychological pull. Sunken cities represent the ultimate treasure hunter lost world, where history, mystery, and high adventure all converge. We search because we are fundamentally wired to believe that just beneath the surface of the ordinary world, something truly extraordinary is waiting to be found. The truth is, real underwater archaeological sites are already blurring the lines between myth and reality. Take Pavlopetri in Greece, a 5,000-year-old city, complete with streets, buildings, and tombs, lying almost perfectly intact beneath the Aegean Sea. Or the city of Heracleion in Egypt, a thriving port that was mentioned in ancient texts, but was thought to be a legend, rediscovered after being lost for 1,200 years under the sea. And Port Royal in Jamaica, once known as the wickedest city on earth, was swallowed by the sea after a devastating earthquake in 1692, perfectly preserving a moment in time. These cities were real, they were forgotten, and they were found. So when we ask, were Atlantis, Mu, and Thule real? Perhaps the better question is this: how many other lost cities are still waiting for us beneath the waves? The ocean doesn't give up its secrets easily, but every year our technology gets better. Every decade, another forgotten ruin is discovered. And somewhere in the vast, silent depths, between the coral and the darkness, the past is preserved, just waiting for the moment when human curiosity finally dives deep enough to find it. The sunken cities of mythology might be fiction, or they may simply be not yet found. Thanks for watching. If you're curious about the mysteries hiding in our world, Make sure to subscribe for more journeys into the unknown.